Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, you're absolutely welcome. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how you can save your money. So if you're interested to hear about this, you have to definitely keep on watching. See, we cannot afford to be eating all our money. The country is not favorable right now, so we have to be diligent, and also we have to save in as much as we have to ball as well. I'm basically going to be sharing with you guys exactly how I save my money. So the very first way I save my money is through what they call contribution. Just as the name implies, contribution, and it is done monthly. I do it with my salary. I am a federal worker, so every month they pay me, I remove some certain amount of money and save it there. So in my own case, we are 10 because we just do it from January to October. We skip November and December just because of the festive period, and you know we need more money to jollificate that period, so we cannot afford to be saving that particular time. So we do that on a purpose. I and my friends that do this. So another thing is you have to do this with trusted people. You don't just go and because certain people are doing it, you don't know them, you just go and put in your money. You have to put in your money where you are very sure that you are going to get it back. Okay, so how it's being run is every month we contribute a certain amount of money, and these monies are usually equal. If we want to do 10,000 naira, you'll be rest assured that you are getting 100,000 naira. If that month is the month that you are going to be paid or you are going to be contributed for, you are going home 100,000 naira. So if you do 50,000 naira, by the end of that month you are going to be going with 500,000 naira. If you do contribution of 100,000 naira every month, you are rest assured that when it's time for you to get your money, you are going home with 1 million naira. Imagine saving 1 million naira every year, or saving 500,000 every year, or saving 100,000 naira every year. You do this according to your capacity. Okay, let's say for example I picked to be paid March. So by March everybody is going to contribute, including me, 50,000 naira. That is if I'm doing 50,000 naira contribution, and at the end of the month they will pay me 500,000 naira. Then the next month everybody is going to contribute the same amount of money, 50,000 naira, and then another person that is supposed to take that month will be giving the money. It is very simple. And you know, in these days and era in Nigeria here, you cannot afford to eat all your money, guys. We have rent to pay, we have shop rent to pay. For those that have shop, you have to pay school fees, you have to take care of your kids' clothing, you have to feed, you have to travel in case for those that want to travel. You know, all these things needs money, and if you fail to plan, that means you are planning to fail. So you have to plan yourself. You know the amount that you make every month, you know the amount that you can save. Because if you say you want to go and put this money in the bank, at the end of the day one need or the other may arise, and you have to go and take that money from the bank. And this way of contribution, you cannot decide to opt out. It is a compulsory something. You cannot just wake up and say, I cannot do again, no, people should give me my money. No, you cannot do it, except if there is a way that you might even want to opt out. You have to get a replacement, which is likely not going to be possible. Who is going to replace you? It is a commitment something. Like if you say you want to do it, you have to be committed to the end. It's going to be January to October. That is it. And each particular month you have to bring out that money. So the second way I save is through what I call akawo. Some people call it osusu, so I don't know what it's called in your dialect, but this is Igbo dialect. I know it as akawo. I have known this for like way back when I was in primary school. Akawo is done daily. It's someone's business. So what they do is every day they go about those that have registered with their company to collect any money that they feel they want to save. Like, let's take me for an example. I save 1,000 naira every day, and I do it with my business. So they come to my store every day. Let's say I contribute 1,000 naira every day. Every day they come, I have to give them 1,000 naira. in as much as they are not going to force you, okay, but you know, when you want to save, it's good that you set a target for that particular money, so that you know that if you are going to dig into the money, it's going to affect what you have set the target for, okay? So you have to be diligent. When it comes to saving, you just have to be diligent. And for this particular type of saving, you can decide to opt out at any given time that you feel like, okay? And also, your starter money is what they are going to charge you every month. Yes, they actually charge you every month. They may not collect it every month. They can only collect that money from your account any day you want to withdraw your money. So this is an example of what the card looks like, okay? So this card, any day they come, when you give them your money, they will write it for you and then sign to show that you have contributed for that day. So anytime you want to take the money, what they do is they will take your starter money. Like if you contribute 1,000 naira every day, or 500 naira every day, or 2,000 naira every day, depending on your capacity, they are going to take that money by the end of the month. So you can decide to take your money, I think I've said it before, you can decide to take your money at any given time, okay? So the third way I save my money is through what I call a union. So we form a union, but this union, it can be as high as 100 people or as small as 10 people, depending on the number of people that are interested in it. So for this particular one, any amount, okay? So the union will decide the least amount of money, and then infinito, the highest amount of money is infinito, okay? If the union says that the least money for a person is 1,000 naira or 5,000 naira, so you can contribute as little as that, or someone else can contribute as high as 1 million naira or 500,000 naira. So how this works is, every month is monthly. By the end of the month, A may bring 50,000 naira, B may bring 1,000 naira, C may bring 1 million naira, D may bring 5,000 naira, C may be 1,000 naira, as much as you can, depending on the limit the union says that you can contribute. Now at the end of the month, these monies will be gathered together, and then someone in the union may decide to take the money as a loan, or part of the money as a loan, depending on how much the union realizes every month. So now, as a member of the union, if you want to take a loan from the union, your interest rate may be 5%, will be 5%. I am just giving you what it is, like in my union. 5%. But if an outsider wants to take a loan from the union, the outsider must have a surety that is a member of the union. So a member of the union will have to surety the person that is coming in, so that if the money is not paid, the money will be recovered from you as the union member. So let's take, for example, I am a union member and I took a loan of 100,000 naira. My interest for that money will be 5%, which is 5,000 naira every month. So if it is an outsider, the person will pay 7,000 naira every month, until the full amount of money which the person took as a loan will be fully paid. And also you have the opportunity to pay, after paying your interest for the month, you can still cut. Like if I took 100,000 naira, I can decide to say every month I will repay 20,000 naira. The money left will be 80,000 naira. So the next month, the interest I'm going to be paying on that money will be 80,000 naira instead of 100k. If I decide to pay 50,000 naira the next month, the money that will be remaining is 30,000 naira. The next upper month, I will pay the interest of 30,000 naira. So I'm not going to pay it in full. That is how sweet it is. So it's not like the bank loan that it is static. If it's 5%, you keep paying the 5% till how many years? This one is just for a period of 10 months, from January to October, because by the end of October, all the interest that was realized during the year will be divided according to the percentage of each person that brought money into the union. Okay, so those that brought 100,000 naira, their interest rate is going to be higher than those that brought 1,000 naira, obviously. So if you were making contribution in the union of 1,000 naira, by the end of October you made 10,000 naira. So your 10,000 naira will be packaged and sent to you. Then the interest that accrued on it will be added to it. Isn't that wonderful? So if you were making contribution of 10,000 naira every month, you're going to get your full package of 100k by the end of October. Then the interest on top of it will be added to you. Very, very sweet. You have saved money and still made money. It's kind of an investment. So the fourth way in which I save money is simply putting my money in the bank. You cannot do without the bank. You know, you have online transactions, you have to pay some bills online, you have to make some purchases like buying a recharge card, your gigabytes, you have to, you know, subscribe for your data, DSTV, you can make online transaction, buy things online and all that. So you need money in the bank. I always save my money in the bank as well. I have that particular one that I save and I use it for all those small things, okay? In as much as this particular one, instead of adding, it is always reducing because there are always bank charges. The only time you can get anything with your savings in the bank is for when you leave that money for a longer period of time, then you can get chickeny interest. You know, bank can be very stingy. They rather collect from you than to give you. So guys, the fifth way I save my money is through food contribution. When I mean food contribution, it's not the food itself, okay? It is contributing money, some certain amount of money. I'll have to be specific here so that you guys will, you know, understand where I'm coming from. These things doesn't cost too much, okay? That's why I want to be calling the figures for you so that you know that, man, it doesn't cost too much. You don't have to go and break a bank for you to save money. So I do a contribution of 3,000 naira each month for feeding. So we do it per share. At the end of this one, we do it also for 10 months, okay? But we share it during December period, because after we contribute by October, November, they buy the stuffs, okay, and share. We share meat, we share rice, we share vegetable oil, tin tomatoes, provisions, Milo milk, sugar, you know, all those good stuffs. We share them in that contribution. So this particular one, at least that festive period, I don't even bother myself to buy any food stuff because that contribution I make, I'm still eating from the rice of the contribution. Some of the foods of my tin tomatoes, my vegetable oil, salt, Maggi, they're still there. I'm still using them. So I did 2 shares. So those 2 shares are still going to last me till like March, or even March ending. So it is very, very nice. Stock fish, all that good stuff. So there are different categories. There are those doing 5,000 naira. There are those doing 2,500 naira. There are some people doing 3,000 naira. So depending on the capacity you can carry, it is very, 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 very nice, okay? So I think and I hope that I've been able to, you know, make sense in these videos. I think I want to make the different ways I invest my money, because I do also invest my money. Like all those, the first one I told you, the contribution I do, mostly I try to invest the money. I am filming in my store right now, Zine Luxe Home. Part of the things in this store came about from that contribution. So when I do those contributions, I invest some of the monies that I realize from savings, because if I want to make an investment of 1 million naira, and you know I don't earn up to 1 million naira, how am I going to realize the money immediately to cater for that investment? So that is the essence why it's good to always save. And when you save this way, you will be able to achieve a lot with the money. So guys, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you did enjoy it, and I hope that you learned 1 or 2 ways you can save your money. You have to be diligent so that we don't will not be taken unawares. Okay, so I want you to suggest if there are any other related video this way that you want me to make. I would like you to leave it in the comment section and I will come up with it. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Okay, I'm actually filming in my store, so Zine Luxe Home, we sell household items, gift items, souvenirs, kitchen items, you know, some of these things. So you can check us out on Instagram and also on Facebook, Zine Luxe Home. We also do offer catering services, Zine Luxe Food. You can also patronize us in that aspect. You can refer us if you're not within Ebonyi State, because for now we only cater for events within Ebonyi State, Nigeria. We do lunch packs, we do events, indoor and outdoor, we do conferences, we cater for conferences, so and all whatnot. So please patronize your girl so that I can be able to save more. Thank you so much for watching. Also, please share this video. Someone out there may need it. Some people may not know the exact way to save their money. Some people may be saving it in the bank and at the end of the day they go to withdraw it. You need a reliable source where you can save your money and where you know that you are on compulsion to bring out that money. You will bring it out no matter, even if the heaven is falling down. You know that definitely you have to make your own contributions, and then when it's your turn they'll also contribute for you. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. For real, if you did, give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment in the comment section. At least I will know that you actually like the video. Subscribe to my channel so that the ministry will be heading to the permanent site. Thank you so much for watching and I appreciate you guys. Bye.